Hello! If you're new here, you're welcome. My name is Flo. If you're already a Flo family member, you're welcome too. Everybody, today I'm going to buy a blender. In fact, all of you, go and bath. Go and bath. We're all going to buy this blender together because it looks like I alone going to look for this blender is making it even more difficult. Maybe when all of us troop to these shops, they will bring out their best blenders. Come on, why is it so difficult to find a simple blender in the whole of Lagos, Nigeria? Yes, it has been an uphill task. If you have been following my kitchen series where I share how I buy the kitchen appliances and utensils for my kitchen in Nigeria, you would know how difficult it has been for me to get a blender. I made a post on Facebook asking for recommendations, and oh boy, did my Facebook family turn up en masse. Everyone had his or her own blender that he or she is raving about. I took the time, went through all the recommendations, and in the end I settled with Binatone or Kenwood. I don't really mind any of these brands, but the blender must come with a glass jug. Yes, because glass jugs are easier to keep clean, they're more hygienic, and it must have at least 600 watts power. Yes, because from my experience, this is the minimum power you need to blend all our toughest ingredients. Beans for moi moi, coconut, dates, tiger nuts, like all those tough ingredients. Yeah, this is the minimum. So any blender that comes with these two, I'll be happy. It doesn't have to come with a dry mill because I already have my no-fail dry mill, the one you see me using in my videos. The link of everything I'm mentioning here will be below, or it will pop up on the screen, so go check them out. I've been to Game, to ShopRite, no show on blenders, and today we are going to cash and carry in Ikeja. Make sure you watch till the end because I am going to test drive any blender that I buy today. Let's go! Black and Decker. Nobody recommended this Black and Decker for me. So this is the only blender on this side.
Yes. No. This is another one now, but this is the only glass jar.
Okay, this is plastic. I don't like plastic jars for blenders because after some time the food will transfer to the plastic and I don't like the sight of it. This one is also Black and Decker, but plastic. Kenwood. What's this one? Okay, this one is combined with a food processor. Yeah. They're all plastic. And over here we have Panasonic. You don't have any glass. Scan frost. You know, this one looks like my blender. It's just the design. A blender I have, Ufesa. Just this design. This one is plastic, and this is 350 watts. Anything below 600 I'm not buying. Oh, this Binatone, I take God beg you better be 600 watts, so please be 600 watts. Unfortunately it's 500 watts. Show me. Glass. Yes, you need to go for a glass cup so that no food transfers. They are testing it. That it's moving like this does not mean it will grind. Pulse like tuber. so that it doesn't run continuously. Like for ice, usually it's used to for ice. So this is the guy I will hold if it doesn't work. He says it's working. Wow. It's propelling. Back home now, let's unbox this baby, shall we? The dry mill. You put whatever you want to grind in here, then close. The motor. Here's what is written on there. And more specifications underneath. The off position and speeds 1 and 2. Then the turbo or pulse button for when you want to peel beans. Check out my video on how to use a blender to peel beans. The link will pop up on the screen right now. The glass jug is 1.5 liters and thumbs up for the peephole. This feeding hole is very useful, as you will see later. I need to read the manual for this one. They included some recipes in the manual which I am looking forward to trying. Opening this is counterintuitive. Clockwise to open and anti-clockwise to close. Blenders that can be opened from the bottom makes cleaning easier, so make sure that any blender you buy has that capability. It has a 2-year warranty. Now let's take a look at the parts more closely. I like that it has 6 blades. That will give it even more blending capability. Even my Ufesa, that blender that lots of people like, has 4 blades. Again, the jug is 1.5 liters and it's glass. Glass jugs are more hygienic than plastic jugs. The dry mill container is quite big. The blades are so flat and so close to the base, which means that they will blend those dry ingredients better. The feeding inlet serves 2 purposes. You can add water or more ingredients through it while blending. You can also open it a little bit to let in air, and this makes the contents of the blender create a funnel which helps with a smoother blend or mix. You will see this in action later when I test the blender. The motor is lightweight with well-marked lock and open positions. This is the pulse position. I mentioned it earlier. The off position and speeds 1 and 2. Before testing it, let's clean it thoroughly with soap and warm water. It's time to put it to the test using the most common Nigerian ingredients that are challenging for blenders. First, let's see if it grinds tomato seeds, shall we? You guys know I am really interested in blenders that can blend tomato seeds, but I'm not ready to spend the big cash. It looks like it's struggling to blend the skin of the tomatoes. Oh. I'll blend it for a bit longer to give it a chance to prove itself with these seeds. I see seeds, so it did not blend the seeds. Fair enough, my Ufesa that has 850 watts power cannot blend tomato seeds, so that's expected. Now let's blend beans for moi moi. At the same time, we will also be testing its ability to blend these tatashi peppers. With any blender, to get the best blend for beans, you need to soak the beans for about 3 hours. And when blending, add just enough water to help the blades of the blender move. If you add too much water, the bean seeds will just be swimming inside there. Not much blending happening. Yeah. I have added enough water, yet the blades are not going anywhere. So I'm adding more water than I would normally add to this quantity of beans. I expect a 6-blade blender to pick up faster than it did. Finally, we're on our way. It sure took it a while to get going. I am not happy. Oh. More water and blend more. The final blend is good enough. I would have given it a 7, but I'll settle with a 6 just because it struggled at the beginning. Next, coconut. If it blends this coconut, that means it can also blend tiger nuts and dates. Wink wink, check out my tiger nuts and coconut drink for more jiggy jiggy in your life. Link will pop up on the screen right now. It picked up with the coconut much faster than it did with the beans. and it actually did a great job with the coconuts. I am impressed. Okay, moving on to the dry mill. I'm grinding egusi and it's chewing it really fast. It looks good. It looks good. Again, a great start with the ogbono. For a dry mill to do a good job, the ogbono must be dry. If it is damp, there will be wahala. And do not overfill the container. Grind a little at a time for best results. This is also the case for when grinding egusi. Again, it did a great job with the ogbono. I'm pretty sure crayfish will be easy for it to grind. That's it. And the verdict for a 500 watts blender that costs 15,000 naira, I'll give it a huge thumbs up. I'll keep testing it and post updates if necessary. For the beans, maybe blending a smaller quantity or soaking it for much longer, that's soaking the beans for much longer, would help. I'll try that and see if it gives me a better blend, because I'm not absolutely happy with the way it blended the beans, but it's good enough. Overall, I am happy with the blender. And with that blender success story, I am almost done with equipping this kitchen. The only major thing remaining now is a microwave oven. When I was making a list of things to buy for my kitchen, I was wondering where and how I would buy them in Lagos, Nigeria. It seemed like an uphill task because I didn't know where to get these things from. But it has been hugely a success. Apart from my pots and a few utensils here and there, I've been able to buy everything that I need in Nigeria, which is really good. I'm really happy with that. Nothing would have stopped me from buying everything from Europe and shipping them straight down to Nigeria, but that would have been boring. Also, there are lots of people always asking me, oh, where did you get your blender from? The blender that I normally use in my videos. And where did you get your dry mill from? Where did you get this from? Your mixer? And normally I'll tell them, oh, I bought it from Spain, or I bought it from from Amazon UK. And they're often a little bit disappointed because it's not everyone that wants to go through the rigorous process of ordering something from outside Nigeria. So yeah, I wanted a situation where I would learn where those living in Nigeria buy these things, and as well as share with everyone so that those in Nigeria can also learn with me, and hopefully they will find it helpful. It's good to, when possible, buy within Nigeria, because that way we are growing the Nigerian economy. Yes. The only major appliance remaining in that kitchen is a microwave oven. That, and I need bowls. You know that bowl, that the two bowls that we usually serve rice and stew with. Yeah, I need that bowl. I need white or red, cute ones. So if anybody knows where I can buy cute bowls for rice and stew, for serving rice and stew, please let me know in the comments. I'll really appreciate it. Bye bye. See you soon.